But we are going to play some Fire Emblem. This is a game, series, franchise, whatever, that I have always loved. It's been a long time since I've been able to play a Fire Emblem game. Because I only have a Switch. I didn't get the... Well, I have a Wii U as well, but I didn't have any of the handheld systems since, like, Game Boy Advanced. So I've missed out on a lot of stuff. I have basically no knowledge about this game. Like, I have some small bits, but I've tried to avoid everything so I could come in pretty fresh. So, that means I will be bad at it. And this may or may not go on YouTube. I might put the first episode on YouTube, see if people respond to it, and then if people watch it, I'll put on more. If not, then I won't. But let's get started. We're gonna play on normal. And classic. I don't know what online play would mean for that, unless it's... whatever. Hey, Shadow. Well, that doesn't seem practical.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die!
I need directions.
Die! Die!
Oh, well, no. No directions for you.
Everything that I loved!
Now there's a stain on the ground. That's just rude, really.
He's gone now, Mother.
The laws of looting state that you're allowed to keep all of that now.
Oh my.
It's a dead
What could
body.
have brought you here?
Oh. Me?
I wonder how you got in here.
I'd walked in the door, I think. Guess I should press
It
buttons.
is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now
Was there
come
a
to me.
sign?
I wish to have a look at you.
I don't think I've played any of the fully voiced Fire Emblems.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway? Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line. I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
A name of sorts. My name. Oh
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which...
I used my birthday for using Byleth's name.
Well, wonders never cease.
Unless that was just
It
one
seems we
randomly
share our day of
auto-generated
birth.
one.
How strange.
You were gonna say that regardless of what I put in.
It all feels so... familiar. I think... it is
Didn't mean to
almost
skip that.
time to begin.
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having that dream again?
Dreaming about a young... Okay, this sounds weird, but...
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom.
The kingdom?
I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Not any specific kingdom. Just the kingdom. Alright.
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir. Sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you were the situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids
Hey, it's
like
the
you want at
Hogwarts
this
people.
hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Wait, with that card.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there are a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
I don't think you're ready for this bandit. I don't know why that defaults to no. Oh, look, the little guy running across the screen. Come on! I'm assuming each of those is from one of the houses. Given that there's 3 of them and they're wearing colors that I assume are associated with the houses. Clear freeze.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first.
Right, it has been a long time since I've actually played Fire Emblem.
Ready and willing.
So, you know what, let's... What's the actual range? I think it's just 2 away for you. Still just 2. Alright, do that first so that if we do manage to get a kill off,
I'll cut through.
you should have the advantage here. If we do manage to get a kill off, then they don't have a chance to retaliate in a fight. He gets the first hit, and we win.
Is that all?
Using those top-tier tactics. Let's use the battle menu. Bookmark, save, blah, 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 to put the button. Okay. I know that already about battle phases.
I will prevail.
And hold on. These are all swords. So I'll just keep you in front of Bowie Dude. David Bowie. Cloud's
Stay
name
focused.
is David Bowie.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show...
Wait, what about the...
We'll
Oh,
advance while
forces now.
protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
I think. Forest, raise evasion and defense. Okay, I already knew that. I assume forest you mean over here. But you, yeah, you're just there to tell me what to do. I guess I gotta send you this way. So none of us are actually in the forest, but we're next to it.
Yes, good. If we're in the...
Thickets and heal tiles. Yep. I'm doing this much more cautiously than I ought to. Alright, are they actually going to attack? Yes. Okay. Are you all gonna go for Dimitri? Yeah, you can't get there.
This is a fine opportunity.
Combat arts are powerful techniques that use more weapon durability than usual. They do not typically allow for follow-up attacks. Notice there are new combat arts when their weapon skills level up. There are no combat arts for reason or faith. Those skills grant magic instead. Alright, so... you can't actually go very well. Combat arts, Wrath Strike. Well, I guess you... I don't want to waste that on a guy who's almost dead. If I use close... you should be able to kill that guy.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Can you move in range? No, you can't.
over already.
Alright, if we get...
Attack when an
oh.
ally is nearby, and the enemy...
Oh. Enemy that's also in attack range of one or more units, it will trigger a linked attack. Well, I won't really have a chance for that to matter. I'll let, whatever her name is, handle this. She hasn't been able to do anything yet. I figured I'd keep her out of it because she has an axe. That's weak to swords.
How was that?
Oh, who can you talk to?
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some
Oh, but we hadn't
remote
talked with
village.
them already.
The gods of...
So they're just not gonna move.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Well, yeah, let's... Oh, you're gonna move now, too. Oh no, is he gonna die? Okay, so it'll always show the item drop then on the character? I don't want to be able to take advantage of the forest still. I don't want him to run off on his own. Why does this game seem anime? Because it is anime. JRPG. Is it a JRPG? It's basically a JRPG. Don't go that... Okay, we're gonna have to back him up, aren't we? You guys can all back each other up. He's gonna go in first, and we'll take the responsibility.
Hey! You with the flank
Never
stare!
mind.
Out of my way!
I assumed he'd be going for Horsey Man first. Okay, at least Geralt isn't taking all of our experience. Don't take all of our experience.
No point.
Be mindful.
dash. That should win.
I'm gonna kill you.
Stop, Edelgard.
It's a long road yet.
Oh, we don't get to kill the other two? Well, that's not good. Those sleeves
Honestly,
are...
what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool.
I've got to agree with her.
Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own
You
life,
could stab
you're
the
not going
guy
to
into like
protect it
running
very
from
well,
him,
are you?
for sure.
Of course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
You a house? No.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
What are you talking about?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
I mean, isn't that kind of what you are?
Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
Less than a child?
Correct. You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
You stop time?
I do not hear your gratitude. Perhaps I should force you to leave? There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
What'll happen when time resumes?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Yay!
How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Reverse time. Oh, hey. I guess because I said it.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
Matrix.
I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now
There you
go.
go.
Yes,
And
you
those
who
readers?
bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Okay, am I gonna get ripped apart by an axe now? It took a lot less time than last time. Why didn't you just think of that originally?
Hey, over here!
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
I wanted the extra experience from the other guys. didn't think it would end right when we killed the main guy.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
VP? She killed like one well, no, she killed two, so that's not bad. She is really the MVP. Byleth would have died. So
Captain Jones?
potentially if he missed.
It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
That is correct.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside,
Oh, I
your
thought I was
mannerisms
lying.
do remind me of the captain.
I'm pretty sure I'm lying.
I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
Who's this guy? He's like feels with Lockhart, only less of a dick. I don't know.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
Why is he wearing a
Knights of
Bowser
Saros.
shell there?
They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
Get going now. Up, up.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
I didn't know he was a captain.
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything.
Pressing A.
Because of them,
Okay.
every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
The heart, everyone gets hearts. It's just how much they like you. There are romance options in the game, but not
so
every
that's
heart
what
is
you were thinking, Claude.
romance.
And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
Fire Emblem has a lot of like interpersonal relationship stuff.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
The way you got to redo it was great.
Your skill
You only
is
had to die once.
precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire.
Join
I
me.
might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition.
Long pause.
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
What do your kingdoms
Whoa
all stand
there.
for?
You two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors.
That's the right way to do it.
But
Thank
it seems
you.
there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
Why are you asking me this now?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Land of ancient history. I do like ancient history. Land of noble knights. They sound pompous as fuck. Burgeoning League of Nobles. They also sound pompous. I mean, any preferences? I might go Adrestian, because I like history. Yeah, we're all good with history? Let's do Adrestian then.
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
But which of the three is the most unique? The real question. I think Claude's the most unique. Oh. That may have been... She's a refined young woman, but I feel as though she is always evaluating me. Dimitri. This beam seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath.
Yes, I thought the same.
I am so sleepy once again. I may be sleeping, but
Are you dead or are you sleeping? God, I sure hope you are dead.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses.
Are we just listing words now? Large rock.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree.
Or at least an acceptable tree. There is a dick and balls on that bull's head?
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
I'm sure it'll stay harmonious. I always forget how the Fire Emblem games connect. I think some of them don't, but...
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.